G'day, I'm Ken Grant, and thank you for your interest in the You Are the Brand keynotes and breakout sessions. Today I just wanted to walk you through a little bit and throw in a couple of little snippets from the speech and from the workshop, just so you get a flavor of why these are so popular. So why are they so popular? Well, the point of the whole notion is inside of the name, that you are the brand. Too often people hide behind what they think is the brand, thinking that the product or the service will magically sell itself. And that's not true. We as you all know, like to buy from people that we like and trust. We like to interact with people that we like and trust. If I keep on rambling on about this product or the service, it doesn't do anything. If I don't like you, all bets are off, and I'm not going to do business with you, and this has become such a commoditized world. I'll go down the street and find a competitor where I might just like that person who's selling or repping the thing more than you did, right? The point being to not hide behind that product or service, but to insert yourself into the product or service. The point being that I buy from you. I care a little less about the thing that you're selling. That's going to open the door. That's great. But if I like you, we can keep on chatting. If I don't like you, all bets are off. Here's a little bit of a flavor for what this looks like.
So I was like, you know what, I'm going to go check out that car that she had many years ago said that she liked. That's the car that I ended up getting. Mostly because the guy that sold me the car did not sell me the car. You get where this is going, right? He sold me so much passion, so much the sales experience, the experience that I could go through to have the joy that on the other end of this thing was a rather magnificent car. It's not like I really got second best, but I got something from a guy who so showed up, which is what we're going to be talking about today, when his presence was so magnificent, I couldn't help but buy the car. Right? Now here's the takeaway for this, and this will be an underlying theme through a lot of today. The car, your product, does not sell itself. You all dig that? It is physically, spiritually, and it's just impossible for something to literally sell itself. The suit does not sell itself. It's a suit on a rack. It doesn't come running out and go, buy me, buy me, buy me. You should have been watching because I was coming right at you, taking notes. Buy me! It doesn't jump off. Your product doesn't jump off some shelf and go, buy me, I'm so clever. It takes all of everyone in this room the ability to connect. That will become a major thing today. So here's something to keep in mind. This is talk about learning something in the moment. This is when I wrote this, between the two car sales experiences. A poor salesperson, don't freak out, I'm going to come back to that in a second, I believe hides behind the product. A great salesperson incorporates themselves into the product. Look at him, he's watching me now, he's all scared. This isn't intimidating at all, is it?
Humans, to insert ourselves into that scenario. We keep on, the easiest thing is to always hide behind the brand. That's why I start there. It's too easy to hide behind, this thing will sell itself. No, it won't, we already established that. Now I have to say myself, so what makes Corbin, we'll go back to my friend Corbin, what makes him so unique? Because his radio station's not that unique. So what makes you unique, right? Because we've already established that you are the one person standing between the deal or not between the deal, right? So you may have written down a myriad of things, or nothing at all. Maybe one thing. No matter what it is, no matter what you're thinking, and I want you to just take this with you today, think about what makes you so unique. Here's the crazy cool thing. Every single one of us on the planet is unique. We have to be. We're about as unique as our thumbprint. We have to be. But we get into this trouble where we think that nothing makes us special, and we ourselves, as humans, become commoditized. Right? How many people live on this planet right now? Something billion, 9, anybody? A bunch of billions. Nothing can really, at the end of the day, make us feel that special. Are we really that special? I don't know, when Corbin goes in to sell something, he better feel flippin' special. I almost said something else. Oh, sense of beep, right? You just have to keep on practicing this. So here's a trick. Whatever your answer is, it needs to start from a place of honesty, right? This, if there is one bizarre thing going on right now, is that the world has become very transparent. We as humans need to become very transparent. Because this is not the 80s, and I already threw away that joke before, we could get away with so much fluff and, oh, look at me. It's not. If I don't like you, if I don't want to have a beer with you, if I don't want to have a beer with Corbin, forget about it. I literally want to see in your eyes that I trust you, I like you, and we're going to do some business. Right now. Right now. That's it, right? Think for a moment, if you would, please, your very favorite hobby or pastime. What's your favorite hobby or pastime? Baking? Love it. If we had more time, we would have a whole conversation, because you are very quick on the baking. We would have a whole conversation around what it means in your absolute Zen moment, your moment of flow, if you will, right? What's it like to be baking? What do you really do for a living?
Branch manager.
Wow. A branch manager. Way to sell it to me. A branch manager for what? A banker? Banker by a bank. It's so good you use banker twice. Banker. Oh, banker. What's your banker? Banker Boya? Baker Boya? What is this, a joke? That's black. Turn it around. This is the craziest name ever. Baker, oh, that's ironic.
I know.
Swear to God, sometimes this stuff writes itself. I had all you guys to pick. I picked the baker that works. Is it named after your favorite person? Because that would literally make my year. Could you please? Do you give away free pastries? Or is there some dude with? Is she the baker? Is your name Baker? Oh, what's your baker?
So that's just a little flavor of what they look like, right? They're fun, they're interactive, they can go off script sometimes. Yes, I've got tools that I need to deliver, but I love the ability to get inside the crowd and just have fun and banter with them and allow them to feel the love, if you will, because this is kind of this can be a new notion. So I can't just throw and keep on shoving it at somebody. I got to have fun because they're going to have fun, right? And the more we have fun, then the more they remember. They're all fully customizable. I like to work the room as you saw. So if you're interested, please get hold of me. I'd love to do this for you and your company. And we'll take it from there. Again, this has been Ken Grant, and I really appreciate your time today to learn a little bit more about the You Are the Brand keynotes and breakout sessions.